Hey guys, let's just get into the opinions. 1. You can't protect your faves from criticism or just being a terrible person. It's disheartening to see countless K-pop stans fiercely defend their biases, seemingly oblivious to any criticism directed their way. Regardless of the accusations thrown at their idol, these supporters staunchly paint them as perpetual victims, refusing to acknowledge any fault or wrongdoing. Even when faced with glaring issues, such as controversial or outright ignorant lyrics in their music or instances where they mistreat their fellow group members, there's consistently going to be supporters ready to defend these idols. It's astonishing how, even in the face of an idol's evident toxicity or repulsive behavior, there's a contingent willing to disregard or downplay these negative traits. When I witness idols surrounded by devoted fans, I struggle to fully immerse myself in the group. While I appreciate their music and talent, the overwhelming fan culture sometimes creates a barrier for me to deeply connect with the artists. No matter what, idols aren't exempt from criticism. There's always room for improvement and growth. They are not perfect because they are human, just like you and me. Number 2. Visuals bring in money. Talent does not. It's undeniable that being an idol demands immense dedication and significantly impacts one's physical and mental well-being. Unfortunately, today's industry tends to prioritize an idol's visuals over their raw talent, overshadowing the depth of skill and hard work they bring to the table. There's a clear trend emerging. While some groups aim for a blend of visuals and talent, the industry heavily leans towards emphasizing visuals. Companies prioritize attractiveness, using it as a lure to attract attention to groups, subsequently bringing more of the spotlight on the entire company. With the industry's fixation on visuals, it's likely we'll see an overflow of groups that struggle or even fail to make a lasting impact. The sheer emphasis on appearance may overshadow genuine talent, leading to an abundance of groups struggling to find their footing amidst the competitive career. It's so sad to see these companies playing with the careers and livelihoods of these talents, treating their futures as disposable toys. The blame unfairly shifts to the aspiring idols themselves, while the companies clearly influencing and directing their actions. 3. Not wanting to stan an idol or group is perfectly valid if they have allegations against them. Hold off on the pitchforks and hear me out. When the allegations surfaced about Soongin from Reese, I made a personal decision to stop supporting the group altogether. I refuse to insert myself in drama involving someone I don't even personally know, especially when the situation has no impact on my life whatsoever. Fans arguing for the sake of telling off people disrespecting their bias is so stupid to me. Like, as much as I love Felix, I'm not about to fight someone because they say something like, oh, insert idol name is so much better. Like, don't make yourself look insecure or desperate for telling someone off when they are literally just stating their opinion. I mean, obviously comparing idols is just a rude thing to do, but some people just don't care. I'm genuinely baffled by those who continue to support idols or groups amidst serious allegations. Associating yourself with someone who carries a tainted reputation seems counterintuitive. Choosing to support those with allegations against them disregards the severity of the accusations and undermines the values of integrity and accountability. Paranally, I think an idol's level of adoration often dictates how easily fans overlook serious matters that demand attention. This is infuriating because an idol sees their wrongdoings brushed aside, and it appalls me how someone could just not care about such a serious topic. It's crucial to remember that no matter if they are an idol or not, these individuals are human, susceptible to facing challenging situations. When people witness controversies or allegations within the industry, it can inadvertently deter others from coming forward with their own experiences. This might lead them to believe that their stories won't be believed or taken seriously. This misconception contributes to a culture of silence where those affected might refrain from speaking up or seeking support. 4. You can't pay me to listen to an NCT song. Their music is boring and a joke. Now I understand that my description of their music being boring or a joke might come across as a strong statement. It's how I genuinely perceive it. I don't like their music and don't see myself liking it in the future. We all have our distinct tastes, and for me, NCT's music isn't mine. NCT's music, for me, lacks that special element in its beats that could potentially elevate the overall song experience. When lyrics don't particularly stand out, a captivating beat usually compensates for it in my taste. Their music's unique and experimental nature seems to target a niche audience that embraces the unusual and eclectic within the genre. As someone who prefers more conventional or mainstream K-pop melodies, I realize I might not fit within their intended audience. Just because I don't connect with NCT's music doesn't mean I discredit them as idols. Personally, I believe in the artistic integrity of maintaining a signature sound. In music, when an artist has honed a distinct style, I admire their dedication to that sound, aiming to impress while staying true to their uniqueness. It's not about dismissing their talent or success. Instead, it's a preference for artists who embrace a particular style and strive to captivate their audience within that realm of familiarity and expertise. Even with that, there's something about their sound that I find unappealing and doesn't align with my taste in music. It's not just a matter of not liking it. There's something about the composition, the beats, or perhaps the overall style that doesn't sit well with me. As I said before, everyone's entitled to their own taste, and for me, their music simply doesn't cut it. Thank you for watching.